Hey, Tony Denise Lattimore here, aka the PPP, the Power and Purpose Practitioner. So today we're going to talk about purpose, all right? Because the PPP means I am one who helps assist you in discovering your purpose, uncovering your gifts, because that is a clue into your purpose, and then helping you to walk in your power that lies in you and your purpose. All right. So remember the PPP. Okay. So today I want to talk first from a scripture because this scripture says it all right, about purpose. And it is Jeremiah 1 and 5. And so it is a common verse, and I'm going to read it. Before, remember that word, that means it happened prior to. I formed you in the womb. I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. So that is what God has said about our purpose. Before we even were formed in our mother's womb, before she even knew us, God knew us. Okay? And so he created us all. Everybody has a purpose. If you can do this, you have a purpose. God created you for a reason. One of the things is most don't know why God created them. And so that's where I come in, the PPP. I come in to assist you in understanding who you are. How do I do that? I do that through one, I have a workbook. My workbook here. Behind every purpose is the power inside you to fulfill it. So I have a workbook that you can actually go to. You can go to is www.tony, T-O-N-Y-E, Denise, D-E-N-I-S-E, Lattimore, Lattimore.com, and you can get yours. So if you find yourself bouncing from job to job, being unfulfilled, because when you are walking in your purpose, fulfillment comes. Let's go back to in the beginning. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth, right? And so if God made us in his likeness, then he created man to create just as he did, right? We just all have different ways of creating. So, what is it that you were created for? First of all, God created heaven and earth, right? He created Adam. Adam had a job. So, what is your job? And maybe your job isn't, it may not be where you go to work and get a paycheck for it. This is what I'm talking about. Your job, I'm meaning your purpose. Your purpose could be something you do every day. You could be a greeter. And so it could be that you are one who inspires others to smile or to feel comfortable wherever it is you are greeting them in, right? And so as the PPP, I assist you in uncovering. That's why the giftings are so important. We look at your gifts and we discover your purpose through your gifts and through several other things. You got to get the workbook in order to understand and to know what else. So here is the workbook. As I said, I said my website. Feel free to go there every Friday. Well, today is Saturday, happens to be Saturday, but the first Friday or Saturday of the month, I talk about purpose because purpose is so important. It's why you were created. We are not here just by chance. All of us have a reason. God has poured something into each and every one of us to do. And so it's time, if you don't know what that is for you to learn so that you can get fulfillment in life. If you find yourself unfulfilled, it's time for you to either take my get my workbook, or it's time for you to do some group coaching. I do group coaching starting in April, or you can do one-on-one coaching, because bouncing from job to job, going to a job and just coming home, punching a clock, doing that routinely is not going to bring you the fulfillment. So if you're ready to find fulfillment in your life, to just have joy and peace in mind once you come home, I will tell you, I am I am a licensed marriage and family therapist, and I have my own business, Get Your Mind Right Therapy Services. But my business is not like work. If you feel like it's work day in, day out, dreading to get up in the morning. I don't dread getting up in the morning because I absolutely love what I'm doing, because I am walking in my purpose. That's what purpose does. You will, and not every day, right? Because businesses come with their own challenges. I love doing therapy. The business piece is a whole nother thing, right? And so currently, I have to do that, right? At some point, I won't have to. And then I'll be able to just do therapy, coaching, speaking, and everything else that I'm purposed to do. But I'm walking in my purpose. So I find complete happiness and joy in doing that, and fulfillment. So if that's where you want to be, feel free to contact me. www.tomysedenislatttimore. Yes. And just start living on purpose in your purpose. I will see you next month for another purpose talk. All right. And this workbook, let me talk about it really quick. The workbook is a 90-day workbook where you can find it is quite intense. It has assignments, just a daily assignment for you to work on so that you can discover your purpose and begin to walk in your power and your purpose. See you next month. Bye.